Okay guys, so this is your Adobe Premiere Pro test. Okay, I want you to label it when you get into it, Adobe test by Omar, for example. Adobe test by Sam, okay? I want you to properly label it and make sure you properly export it at the end. Okay, so let's get into the test. Alright, so this Adobe test is all about your editing skills. Alright, so you're going to be video transitioning in and out. You're going to be video transitioning between clips. I want you to audio fade in and out. Audio exponentially fade between clips, constant gain between clips. Play around with it and see what sounds best. Alright, in between clips, a really good one might be the dissolve. Okay, dip to black, film dissolve, things of that nature. Alright, and in the beginning and at the end, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can cube spin in, flip it out. Alright, just again, play around with all those different video effects, features, and just make sure that you include all these in this Adobe Premiere test. You know all the things that I'm looking for. Okay, the video transitionings in and out and in between, the audio fading in and out and in between, properly exporting, and also this green screen in the background. I need you to add the green screen effects. How are we going to do this? It's going to be based on my summer vacations. Where I plan on being this summer, you're going to be adding some green screen effect, and oh by the way, I need you to add some overlay effects, and I'll get to that towards the end with fireworks, and I need you to add some audio, music in the background, some subtle music, depending on where I'm at in the current status of the video. So without further ado, here we go. First stop in Mr. K's summer vacay, I'm going to be traveling to the Leaning Tower of Pizza. So without further ado, please put the Leaning Tower behind me. Alright, there we go. It's there. Thank you. Now, play some nice subtle Italian music in the background. Can you do that for me, please? Great. Great. Now that you got that, okay, we're going to move on. So make sure you video transition between clips now. My next stop is going to be at a ball game. I'm taking my boys to the Anaheim Angels baseball game this summer versus the Seattle Mariners. So if you will, put Angels Stadium behind me. Put a baseball stadium behind me. Put something that represents baseball behind me up on the green screen right now. Okay. Now, add some audio to it, some instrumental music, such as Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Great. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Video transition in between clips, please, if you will. Next up on my Summer Adventure Stops tour, the beach. We're going to the beach this summer. Need my sunglasses for that. Alright, so put something beachy behind me. A nice beach scene behind me. And now, play some Polynesian music. Some instrumental music, and that represents I'm at the beach. And while I'm at the beach, am I thinking of you guys? Heck yeah, I'm thinking of you guys. What, no? Omar, you don't think I'm thinking of you? Perhaps not. Yes, I am thinking of you guys though. You know why? Because you guys have made a positive impact on me. You've done some really good things this year, and you meant well. You're a good bunch of students. I've enjoyed working with you this year. But right now, I need you to be focusing on this Adobe Premiere Pro test, and your editing skills need to be top notch right now. So, before I move on, I'm enjoying this beach too much, so make sure in your green screen that you extend that beach scene for me and extend that beach music. Alright? I want to hear that beach music, the instrumental, that Polynesian music. Okay? Alright, let's move on. Okay, I'm also going to Disneyland. I love everything Disney, so put Mickey behind me. Put Walt Disney himself behind me. Put Main Street behind me. Put Cinderella's Castle behind me. I don't care. Just put something that represents Disney. Go ahead and do that now. Alright, cool. Now, put some Disney music. I don't care what music, but just some nice, soft, instrumental music that says Disney. Such as Frozen's Let It Go. That's fine with me. Okay. Let's move on. I'm going to Universal Studios Hollywood, so please put the Universal Studios Hollywood sign behind me. Put a ride behind me. Something that says Universal Studios. Thank you. You don't need to add any audio to this one if you don't want to. That's perfectly fine. Another stop on my tour, this summer is Vegas. Like I said, I'm going to be in Vegas a couple of times this summer. One time at Mandalay Bay, another time at Excalibur, Las Vegas. So if you will, you can put Mandalay Bay scene behind me in the green screen, or you can do Excalibur sign behind me, or a really good one would be maybe Las Vegas Boulevard itself, the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. So right now, go ahead and put something on the green screen that says I'm in Vegas. Okay, cool. Now, for a little bit of audio in this one, pick a Frank Sinatra song, such as Luck Be a Lady Tonight, Fly Me to the Moon. When I think of Vegas, I think of Frank Sinatra, so put some soft Frank Sinatra music in the background. And now, last but not least, I will be in Vegas over the 4th of July, so if you will, add some fireworks overlay. Remember how to do that fireworks overlay, guys. Okay, it's the same thing as grabbing videos, grabbing audio from YouTube. You're type in YouTube, fireworks overlay, pick one out, and paste that into your Adobe, and bring that in for me, okay? Now you guys remember how to do this. You should be able to do this without minimal support from myself, or anybody, okay? So, without further ado, you guys may get started on this. Good luck, I know you can do it. Export it the right way, and again, please label it the right way too. Adobe Premiere Test by Raven. Adobe Premiere Test by Garrett, okay? Something to that effect. Just so I know who it is. All right, good luck, guys.